Okay, here we go. Project number 3, painting. Who likes to paint? I love painting. I'm always painting rooms different colors in my house. A gray phase now. Almost every room is gray, but comes and goes. We are going to figure out how much paint we need to buy. You don't want to have a ton of leftover paint at the end of the day, and you want to not have to spend more money than you have to. So I am going to have you figure out how much it'll cost for paint for each room in the house, or not how much it'll cost, but how many gallons you need to buy. So on our house project, you will see that it tells you when you go to the paint buying guide, it'll tell you that each can of paint will cover about 400 square feet. You're going to figure this out on you're going to make a dock that looks kind of like this. Or you can put it on your paint drawing, possibly, depending on your paint drawing. You might be able to insert a table and put the whole thing on the table. I didn't try that. But this is basically what you'll need to do in order to do that. So here's my paint picture. Let's see if you can insert a table. Can you insert a table? I don't see that you can insert a table. So, and I don't think you can inside of a text box. Let's see. Can I insert a table? I don't. Can insert a chart. I don't think that will work. So you can maybe from sheets you could do this. So you could insert a sheet, part of a spreadsheet, if you wanted to make this on a spreadsheet, and that would actually work. You could make it into a spreadsheet and you could insert a spreadsheet. But basically what you're going to do is figure out the rooms. So my first one I'm going to do is this first bedroom. You might want to even label that this is bedroom number 1 for my purposes. Let me just give that a slightly different color so that it is, let's give it this pink color. Okay, so bedroom number 1. Now I am going to look at the wall. So picture yourself standing inside the bedroom and you're looking at the walls, right? One of the is not what's happening. What I meant to. One of the walls will be 10. Two of the walls will be 10 feet and then 9 feet. So 9 feet is the ceiling height. So if you pictured yourself standing here in the middle, looking at the wall, at this far wall, and also at this wall, it's going to be 10 feet long and 9 feet high, right? So if you're on the inside of it. So I've got 2 walls that are 10 feet high, 9 feet high, and 10 feet long. Our ceiling height is always going to be 9 feet high. The other 2 walls are going to be 15 by 9. So it's going to be 15 long and then 9 high. So on my table, I'm going to have my table that looks like that says 2 walls at 10 by 9 and 2 walls at 15 by 9. When I do the math, I get 450 square feet. So when I multiply that out, I get 450 square feet. Since each gallon only covers 400 square feet, I'll actually need to buy 2 gallons of paint for this one bedroom. Right? So 2 gallons of paint. That's it, assuming that I don't want it to be the same color as another bedroom or another room. I might be losing some gallons. So if you want to, you can combine and you can say, well, these 2 rooms are all going to be the same color, and that's okay. So maybe you get down here, maybe you say you want your whole house to be gray. I might do that. Then my whole house gray, then I could put my total here or my total gray or whatever. So if I want to have everything gray, I could say what my total gray is, and let's say it equals, 750. No, it won't be more than that. It'll be more than that. Let's say it equals 1200. Then I know that I would need 1200 divided by 4 is 300. Is 3 gallons of paint. If those are the rooms, if I added them together, if I got a couple other rooms and it was a total of, like the bathroom, for instance, and I got a total of 1200, then I know I need 3 gallons of paint. So you can put in these totals at the bottom of what colors you want, but you do have to have every wall in your house covered. So you're covering all of the inside of your house. Okay? That's the paint buying part of this. And that's all about surface area, right? So you have to picture yourself inside the room, covering the surface area. I did not mention ceilings, so let's say we're not painting our ceilings. Okay. For extra, you want to show me that you're amazing and you want to put some ceiling. If you want to do that, your ceiling, actually, let's just do that. Your ceiling paint, which is a whole different paint altogether, your ceiling paint is actually going to be your entire house. So my entire house was 45 by 35. So my entire house, I could say, was 45 by 35. And so my ceiling paint is going to be the same area as my entire house. In 45 times 35 is 1500, is 1575. And if I take that number and I divide it by 400, that'll tell me the number of gallons. It says 3.9 gallons, so I have to round up because I can't just buy a partial gallon. We're going to say we're not buying partial gallons. So I need 4 gallons of that, of ceiling paint, right? Of ceiling, this would have been gray paint, 3 gallons of gray, the way I was writing it, of ceiling paint. So just be specific. Try your best to always put in what kind of paint it is you're buying. Okay, that's it. That's the paint section. We totally got this.